my guys, my gals. It's your man's Veracity TT back again with another tutorial. Today, I'm going to teach you how to use the X32 with your DAW, and we're going to do some advanced routing. Now, keep in mind, I only use my X32 here in a home studio setting. So I'm not using my X32 for anything live. Gear and my equipment is limited. My best advice to you, if you're struggling or you're running into hiccups with the routing and trying to get things to work exactly like you want with your X32 board, find someone on YouTube, Veracity TT, copy their setup exactly. My setup is very minimum. I'm going to show you behind here. Y'all going to see exactly what I'm using, where I'm plugging it in at, and how I'm doing everything. So stay tuned for that. And as we go, and as I cook up the video, hopefully it'll be a lot of knowledge in there for you guys to take advantage of it, okay? If this helped you out, hit that sub button, hit that like button, and let's get to it. So first thing I want to show you guys, I left 1 and 2 empty, and you'll see why, because of how I got my MPC set up. So I'm using all the aux ends down here, all the top ones. And you see here on the MPC, left and right is channel 1 and 2. Then I got 3, 4, 5, and 6, all 1/4" jacks going to the auxes of the X32 right there. So I got left and right taken out right here, because usually I'll have that routed to my speakers. But I got the MPC 1/4" coming here to the aux ends. I'm going USB to the Mac, and I got my monitor left and right going to the speaker there. All right. So here inside the X32 app, you need to click on 32 in, 32 out up there in the settings, in the setup, I mean. Go to card, 32 in, 32 out there. Let's go to routing, and I'll go ahead and show you what to do here in routing. So the very first important thing here on inputs with routing, you want to put that on user in, because we're going to do some custom setting up here. So let's go ahead and click on the first 1 through 8, because I'm going to use this 1 through 8 channel to record my auxes. So let's go here on user in. Okay, now, so that we are here, let's go click on card 1 through 8, and we're going to keep channel 1 and 2. Remember, I left that 1 and 2 empty on the MPC. It's because I'm going to use channel 1 and 2 in the DAW to monitor the master and all the tracks. So over here on 1 through 6T and the auxes up there, we're going to select every other aux track. And over here, we're going to keep it 1 and 2. Now let's take a peek at card. I'm using 1 through 6T, the aux ends. Everything else don't matter. So just pay attention to those ones I showed you. Inputs matter, card matter, and user in matter. So I'm showing you guys my setup just so you can copy it and get your stuff working, and then you can add the complex, you know, the complexity of what your setup is to see where you're going wrong, or to see if there's a clever way for you to route it. So let's make the 4 tracks, keep it mono, name it MPC. Keep it mono because, as you know, the MPC is limited on how many aux ports it has on the back. So I'm just showing you guys how to record it. I usually would just have drums coming out of 2 tracks and have a melody coming out of 2 tracks if I use it this way. But as you know, the X32 can plug into the MPC, and I can use all 32 tracks. So this tutorial is geared towards those who are probably using like keyboards, MIDI keyboards, and other stuff that generates its own sound, and you got it going through 1/4". So let's go in here and let's make everything on input and output to stereo, and then we're going to click the default tab for the X32. This is what we want to do, because we want to make sure that our main outputs is coming in on main, 1 and 2, the main output for the X32. We want that coming out on channels 1 and 2. On input and output. All right, so down here, I exported these settings for you guys. I'm gonna leave a link in the description. So I got the Protools session, the Behringer scene, and I also have the Protools routing to be imported. So you got everything. Let's record. You can see all the auxes there. As you can see, sound is coming out of channel 1 and 2. That's my master. All the sound is being basically routed to that channel 1 and 2 for the card. Okay, and there it is. That's how you record the auxes. Just remember to follow this tutorial step by step. Set up your X32 the way I set up mine. And from there, then add on the rest of your setup and see if you can get it working. Leave questions and comments below. Peace.